Hey, F1, DMC, welcome in, boys. How are you, fellas? Good to see you, good to see you. Slutty watermelons. How's your evening been, DMC? Laura, welcome in, mate, welcome in. Are you guys playing now, Laws? Hey, James, Tobias, oi, Kentish brother, show us how you catch a trout. There you go, Tobias. Oh, pardon me. Oi, I can't sleep again. Hello, Mal, welcome in, mate. Why can't you sleep, buddy? I hope nothing's stressing you out, mate. Not yet, I still have a few more hours. What is it? It's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday today, isn't it? I think Sunday. You streaming DMC at the moment? Laura, we aren't playing just yet, pal. Okay, Laura, you still haven't set it all up just yet. Dame's sent me some pictures of the work. Well, not the work, but the guy that put the electrics in, Laws. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's 8:20 a.m. Yes, Mal. Yeah, 8:20 a.m. mate, in the morning. I think I had a decent sleep last night, thank God. So I thought I'd wake up and just get on. Right, I think that's all saved. I think. Right, that's done. Right, I'll quickly look at the chat on here and I'll get this set up as well. It's getting there, pal. Yeah, I was going to say, fuck me, Laws. You guys have got so many monitors. It's fucking crazy, you know. Took up the whole sofa. I'd love a setup like that, I would. Have you been up all night? Have you, Laws and Dames? Shouldn't be long. One second, Laws. Let me get the chat up so I can see. Shouldn't be long. Then we will be back streaming. Nice one, Laws. I bet Dames is looking forward to it. Hey, Laura and everyone. Mal, J Baz, hello, chat. Laura, ha ha ha. Half of my living room has gone now. Yeah, I was going to say, there's nowhere to sit, Laura. I've been popping pillies and I feel just like a rock star. It's only 2:20 a.m. here. Lots of laughs. Bed soon. Jesus Christ, Laws. Yeah, the time difference is a little bit bigger. I know it's only an hour's difference or an hour and a half difference, Laws, but like, say for instance, with my mum, who's normally who lives in the UK, like, I could catch her, but it just means I've got to call her a little bit later now. I used to call her around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon when I was in India. Now I've got to call her sort of like 6 o'clock, you know. Otherwise she isn't surfaced properly. My sofa just fits now, just fits in. I've been popping pillies and I feel just like a rock star. Alright, we get some laps in, guys, just to get a bit warmed up. Mal, hello, chat. Hey, Laura and everyone. Motorsport Volt. 1 second, Volt, hang on. I can't see. I can read it off of here. Volt, I had a dude raging and hating on me for hearting my own comment. Told me I was a weirdo and needed help. These kids' brains are rotted from these screens. Envy, welcome in. Where's Mal? I want to see what Mal said. Oh, you can't sleep. I mean, you. Okay, Mal. Yeah, no. I slept all right last night, Mal. I didn't sleep brilliantly, but I got probably about 6-7 hours in. So all good, mate. All good. I tried sleeping on the sofa a little bit last night because my hand was doing my head in again a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I was just not working. There we go. Whee, there it is. Hey. MV, every time we think we're done, there's more to do. I stuck some pics in yours and our Discord last night. Okay, Laws, I shall have a little look at that tonight then, mate. You morning person, Kent? Yeah, I am. Mal, I'm more of a morning person than I am an evening person. That setup is insane, lots of laughs. And the reefer. The reefer. Right, there we go. Right, the chat is sorted. Right, let's jump in the car and throw it around. I'm really good at responding to these haters. I finesse them into making themselves look stupid. Can tell, yeah. I definitely am a morning person, Mal. Yeah, I'm not really an evening person. Once my energy's gone and I'm done all the socialising, after that I like to just be quiet, you know. Not too much noise. Singing that early. Yeah, I'm when I used to paint cars, Mal. I think when I used to rock up at work, I can remember everybody still being half asleep, and I'd be the one turning the music up and just getting on with shit, you know. I'm like, give me a coffee and leave me alone for at least an hour. Yeah, I suppose, Mal. To be honest with you, I've kind of just been in bed like for the last 2-3 hours, awake, but not like getting up and doing anything, you know. So I've already had my hour, but generally, Mal, I'm the same, mate. I need an hour just to wake up in the morning. If there's too much going on, it drives me crazy. Ah, now I get it. You sniffed a lot of fumes. yeah, no, I probably have, mate. Yeah, probably have. I used to have a van that I used to paint out of. I'd go to people's houses, and if it was just like a bumper corner or something, I'd paint it at their house, you know. And in the back of the van, I'd have all the paint, so the van would stink in the morning when you go in it. I've got an agonising pain in my jaw at the moment. Hopefully it fucks off because we're ready to stream again. What do you reckon that's from then, Laura? What have you done, mate? What's up, brother? Hello, Pit. How are you, mate? Good to see you, Pit. I feel better, Laura. Thanks, DMC. Hey, Blue. I don't know, maybe a wisdom tooth trying to come through. Okay, so it's like more at the back then, Laura, like nearer your neck, is it? I don't think I've had any wisdom teeth come through. At least I don't think I have. I could be wrong, unless everybody gets it. But something like that you remember, didn't you? Because it's quite painful. Yeah, like the joint in my jaw, yeah, got you, Laws. So wisdom teeth can still come out like even when you're a full-grown like adult, then, Laws, like later on in life. I remember when I was a kid, my teeth coming through and growing pains. Do you remember having growing pains, Laura? Like when all your knees are aching and you're just laying there like, oh, I feel like shit. I'm too old for wisdom teeth. Auto, welcome in, Auto. How have you been, Auto? I hope you're well, mate. It's really good to see you, mate. Really good to see ya. Good evening, mate and chat. Hey, Auto's back in the building. I think you normally get them as an adult, Ken. Got ya. Okay, Laws. Yeah, I can't remember them coming through, so I hope I don't get that soon. I was visiting with my oldest daughter and my grandkids this last week. How did it go, Auto? And where did you have to go, Auto, to visit them? And I hope you had a lovely time, mate. That sounds pretty good. Greetings from Lounsley Land. You don't need to worry about wisdom teeth. You need wisdom first. Cheers, Lounsley. You cheeky bugger. Oh, I went to Grand Rapids, which is about 35 minutes south of where I am now, mate. What did you do? What did you do with them all? Oh, did you go out and have some day trips out and things like that, or did you just stay indoors and just spend some time with each other? Hey, Elaine, Laura, yo. We were doing lobbies yesterday, Auto, after Sim's stream. Hello, Alan. Hello, I'm about to sleep after a joint. Nice one, Alan. Nice one. Well, we caught you just before bed. Sometimes you can get pain if you grind your teeth or under stress, and you do it at night. Yeah, Lounsey, my missus does that. She grinds her teeth in her sleep. We just stayed around the house and I helped put together a few dressers and shelves and played with the grandkids. Oh, that's nice, Auto. Very nice, man. Yeah, I hope you all had a good time. Was the kids off school or something, Auto? Is that why you went down there, or are they still a little bit too young to go to school? Alan. Yeah, Alan, I can't believe I'm catching you before you go to bed. Normally, you join a little bit later on in the day, didn't you? So this Thailand time works out all right. I have to catch you just before you go to sleep. Thank you to anyone who's hit the like button, by the way. I'll try not to mess this up. First race, 2:30 a.m. Yeah, that's quite late, isn't it now? To be fair, I kind of do that, Alan. Now that I haven't got like a job, I generally stay up a bit later. But if I have got work, then I'm normally like at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Alan, Auto, DMC. DMC, what are you streaming today, buddy? Are you doing dailies or lobbies? My grandson is going to be in 8th grade for the coming up school year, and my daughter is going to be in 1st grade. Got ya, okay, Auto. I've been popping billies and I feel just like a rock star. Wine Gums, hello. Put on a t-shirt, you header. How's it going? Wine Gums, all good? Good morning, mate. Good morning. I was all right till about a month ago. I need to start setting an alarm. You falling off of your sleep cycle, Auto? Oh, God. My oldest daughter is like a skyscraper compared to me. How tall is she then, Auto? Let's get the old radar up. We don't have no collisions. Oh, it's PGTC. Hey. Jesus Christ. Because I remember you saying, Auto, you're quite short, ain't ya? Because you used to do gymnastics with the rings and that, didn't ya? And you used to be into working out a lot. I wonder where was your missus quite tall, was she? Yeah, I'm only 5'7" and 170 pounds. Yeah, I think I'm 5'10", I think, auto, but I'm not 170 pounds. I don't know what I am in pounds, but I've lost a lot of weight, I have. My ex is almost 6 foot. I've been popping billies and I feel just like a rock star. Okay, Mal, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. You have a good sleep, yeah? And I'll see you on the other side, Mal. I'm 6'3". God, you're a tall fella then, Al, aren't ya? Take care, guys. Mal, thank you so much, mate. Cheers for joining us and have a good sleep. Yeah, I gained about 25 pounds since I haven't been able to be physically active. Is that's because of your knee, auto? I miss doing all the fitness stuff, to be fair, but obviously I don't miss it as much as what I used to, I would say. Now that I'm doing this, I want to get this going, auto, if you know what I mean. I've got different goals at the moment, but once I know that I'm financially all right, then I can start thinking about health side of things, you know, when I've got a bit more time and the channel's a bit bigger. I might do a little bit shorter hours, 6 hours a day or something. But for now, I just want to get on the grind. My knee and dizziness and nausea. What brings that the nausea on then, auto? Wine gums. Can you not say what? Key 25 here. Okay, yeah, no problem, Wine. Have you had an argument with him then, buddy? Test key 25. I'm not exactly sure to tell you the truth, mate, but hopefully the neurologist I'm going to see can help me figure it out. Got ya. Okay, auto. Have you got a an appointment booked in, like for a scan or something? That's strange, isn't it? Haha, test failed, 10 seconds. No, I haven't. My message would come through, so I assume it's because I had... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, 1 second, boys. I've completely lost where I am on the chat. I hope things get sorted. I'll come and read your message in a bit, mate. Hang on 1 second. I just want to see if I can win this, Auto, if you don't mind. I'm trying to get to A+ now, and I keep messing up races. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think it is, Alan. I don't think I've got any block words, I don't think. Thank you, Lounsey. Yeah, I don't think they get on with each other, do they, wine gums? Doesn't seem like it, mate. Yeah, I think they've had arguments in the past, wine gums. Oh, no, I bodged it. I came in too tight. Can't get in the flashy from behind. Right, what was Auto saying? Let's have a little look what Auto was saying. Yeah, I got to get some MRIs done on the 26th of June. Got ya, okay, Auto. And will you get the results almost straight away, Auto, or will there be like a waiting period after that? Or I suppose you might find out once the doctor tells you, no? Yeah, no, I hope it all goes right, mate. Ken getting the flashy, 2 words and a childish insult are banned. Your face is ugly. Nugs, hey Kenny, hello Nugs, welcome in, mate. Hey chat, Nugs, hello. Did you stream last night, Nugs? Oh, pardon me. Alan, yeah. I think that was Depiffer that put that in there. Trump was on the list too, yeah. I think somebody put that on there, Alan, because somebody was talking about Trump and somebody didn't like Trump, and it caused a massive argument, so we put Trump in there as well. Your channel is really starting to take off, mate, and that's awesome. Auto, thank you so much, buddy. We're trying to do like 7 days a week now, Auto. If I get a bit burnt out, I might have a day off, you know, but I've got all the time in the world now because Ratika's in India and I'm now in Thailand. So I can do longer streams or I can do 7 days a week, you know. So yeah, I just want to try and make something of it, Auto, so I haven't got to go back to the UK and paint cars. I just want to digitally earn money so then I can stay with my wife, if you know what I mean. So hopefully it will just be this year and that'll be it. Oh, I got that a bit wrong. That'll probably be a penalty, I would think. Take a break at times for yourself though. Yeah, Auto, I certainly will. Nugs, yes I did. Nice. How did it go, Nugs? Did it go well? What do you do for work? You do trading online in stocks. So yeah, Lounsey, I have got investments. That's the main reason why I'm outside India at the moment. If that all works out for me, Lounsey, I should be sorted for quite a while. If it doesn't work out, I've got this as backup, if you know what I mean. But originally, Lounsey, I used to paint cars. In the UK, I'd go to England, I'd work for a year, I'd live at my mum's house and I'd save up as much money as possible, and then I'd disappear around the world for 1 or 2 years, you know, and then I'd always have to go back and earn more money once that ran out. But I'm just trying to learn different things so that I can not go back to England. Yeah, gold is crazy the last 6-9 months. It certainly is, Lounsey, you're right. I think silver might start going up soon as well. I know it's gone up a little bit, but I'm hoping that in America they start printing more money so that all the assets start pumping again. Nice, Kent. Yeah, fingers crossed for me, Lounsey. I really hope it works out. I've put my life savings into it, really, Lounsey, so it fucking wants to work. But yeah, gold's gone up, Bitcoin's gone up. I'm just waiting for other things to go up as well now, but we shall see, mate, we shall see. A portfolio, Keds, yeah, that's the one, Alan. Wine Gums, fair play, mate, you're fast as fuck, even with a G29. Cheers, Wine Gums, appreciate you, man. My stream was okay, still trying to get back into it. Did you have a little bit of time off, did you, Nugs? How long was you off for? One of my fastest friends on my friends list, that's on a G29. Cheers, Auto. Do you no longer like being in England? Yeah. Right, the only thing that would take me back to England, Nugs, is I've got my mum, my dad, like my dad's side of the family, like my auntie, and then a handful of friends. Like, regards to weather, it's trash. If you're lucky, you get 2 weeks like summer there, and then the rest of the year it's all grey and miserable. Not everybody, but I would say like 90% of the people there, they're not that friendly. They might appear friendly on the surface, but you know, if they say something, they're not necessarily going to do it. You know, they're just saying it just to be kind. But when it comes down to it, they don't really mean it, you know. As the crime's going through the roof, the standard of living out there, if I was to paint cars out there and have my own house, all of my money would go on the bills and the house, like the mortgage, and then my wife's money would be like a little bit of a surplus. Whereas, like, if you go to India, like, for what I earn in the UK and what my missus earns in India, you can have such a better lifestyle. Like, for instance, my missus, her wages, like 10% of that goes on the flat, you know, and the bills, and then the rest of it's spending money, you know. So you just got a much higher standard of living when you go to a cheaper country. All of them factors play a part in it for me, Nugs. And I've been to quite a few countries. I think I've probably been to about 40 or 50 countries around the world. And there is places that are just so much more beautiful. You've got nicer weather. The people have got morals and respect and things like that. And to me, that means something, you know. 10% is nice, yeah, Wine Gums. Like our apartment that we're renting in India, Wine Gums, it's about £120 for the month, and that's just the house. But then, like, the electricity for the month is like 20 quid, you know, and that's pretty much all the bills apart from Wi-Fi. Water's free. Gas, you have to get a cylinder, like kind of like what you'd have for a barbecue, for the kitchen. You've got like a little gas stove, and it's super cheap, you know. Yeah, Australian mortgage is nearly half my wage. Lounsey, yeah, I can imagine, mate. The thing is, in Australia, Lounsey, you've got the good weather. You've got nice weather, and I do think you probably have a much better standard of living than the UK. I'm not talking from experience, but I've got a friend who lives out there, and you know, it's always like you go to work. Like in England, they say that you work to live, but I think like in places like Australia, sorry, I've got that wrong. In Australia, you work to live, but in the UK, you live to work. You know, like you wake up and your job is everything. You do 12 hours a day. You come home, you're fucked. You stick the TV on for a couple of hours, and then you get up and you go and do it again. You know, whereas I think in Australia, like you'll go to work, you'll come home. You put the barbie on, you'll have a few friends over and family and whatnot, have a few beers, and it's nice, you know. Wow, Kent Travels, yeah, Nugs, yeah, I did, ever since I was 24, Nugs, I think, ever since I was 24, and I'm 37 now, so I've been doing it for longer than 10 years, you know. 120 quid, that's free takeaways in the UK, that's it, Wine Gums, yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, and like, say for instance, food, Wine Gums. In India, I can get a curry, like a fucking banging curry, not a cheap ass one, like one from a proper restaurant, delivered to my door, for me and the wife, and it will cost me £3. You know, like it's mental. It's like things like getting delivered to your house and things like that, like Uber Eats. They got their own version out there called Swiggy. It costs you 20p to get it delivered to your house, just because the population's so high that it drives the prices down of the low skilled jobs. So you just get such a good service out there. All right, it's dirty, polluted, but other than that, like when you're in your house and it's all clean, just the services are brilliant. Talking of Aussie, here's Pops. Hello, Pops. Good morning, mate. Welcome in, Pops. How are you feeling today, Pops? All good? Pops, how's your toe? What's the latest, mate? Have you been for a further checkup? Good morning, Pops. The USA is a grind every day. I could imagine it's very similar to the UK, Nugs. However, I'm pretty sure you get a decent summer and good weather out there. I might jump on after. Yeah, come and join, Pops. Come and join. I'd like to live in the UK, Nugs. I'd like to live there for a year or two. I like the American food, like the burgers and the beef and... Yeah, America, New Zealand, Australia. I'd like to give them a crack, I would. However, they are a little bit more expensive, but I also find the Australians, they got a good sense of humour, they're polite. You know, like you walk out your front door, and I would think that in Australia, going from what my friend says, if your neighbours, if you walk past your neighbours there, you say hello to them, you know, you say hello, like, how have you been, and what you're up to today, you know. Whereas in the UK, you can go years without even saying hello to your next door neighbour, you know. Just because that's what the people are like. Like, not everybody, not everyone, but it does happen. I was making 20 bucks an hour, and I made it all right by myself, but haven't helped the others whose kids are still little. So no Coronation Street then. Yeah, no, that's it, Lounsey. But yeah, I think if I was to have my time again, I'd still want to do all the travelling and everything that I did. But I think when I was 16, I probably would have moved to Australia if I had my time again. Oh God, yeah, get out to Australia, and set up base camp there, I would think. But I'm too old. I think I'm too old now. I'm 37. I think it's difficult to get a visa unless I get sponsored. I wish I'd went to Australia when I was in my 20s. Yeah, it just seems like a good country, you know. Like the population's small, the area's big, good weather, nice people, good food, and if you want to travel, you'd be able to save up and go and do it. I met loads of Australians when I was travelling. And yeah, ended up spending months with them just because they're very similar to the British. They like to have a drink and like to have a joke. I've been loved to been in marine biology. Yeah, you know, like what's it called? The big marine life around there. The coral reefs. What are they called? There's a big coral reef there, isn't there? Have you ever done any scuba diving, Auto? I've had opportunities to do it. I just not too confident, like in the water, and I don't trust myself with all of the equipment. I suppose if I was to have lessons and that, I'd probably be all right. But I just don't trust myself. If I get myself in a bad situation, I'd panic. I would. The Great Barrier Reef, that's it, Pops. I always was a free diver myself. Can you hold your breath for a long time, Auto? Oh shit, did I run him wide? Sorry, PG2C. SJ, hello mate, welcome in. Good morning, SJ. With a snorkel, it's okay. And we have Ningaroo Reef over here in Western Australia. That Ningaroo, is that dying, Pops? Like the Great Barrier Reef? Like, I think Great Barrier Reef, it's going all bleached, isn't it? Oh, hello. Yeah, welcome in, SJ. Morning, Kent. Oh, shit. Morning, Kent. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks, SJ. Yeah, not too bad, mate. I feel much better today. Pops, no. Okay, got ya. Great Barrier Reef is under stress with bleaching, yeah. Is that from people's sun cream, Lounsey? Yeah, it is, isn't it? One of the natural beauties of the world. Fucking humans, isn't it? I think, at least. Unless it's something to do with global warming. I suppose that's humans again, though, isn't it? They say it's the water temperature. Got ya. Okay, Pops. Oh god. Oh shit. Quick, blame global warming. Yeah, you know. That wouldn't surprise me, Alan. That's never good, Pops. Alan, exactly, yeah. Oh, got that a bit wrong. Oh. You'd like to see sharks yourself. There's There's a place in South America, Auto, called the Galapagos. I've had friends that have done scuba diving there, and they said it was fucking unreal. Like sharks everywhere, loads of fish, loads of stuff around there. They said it was the best place that they've ever done it. Baby shark. Lounsby. Hello, Gino. Welcome in, mate. How are you, G? You're still up, is it? It's got to be like 2 in the morning, something like that, 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, Gino. Is that going downhill as well, is it now, Alan? It's a shame, really, isn't it? I've always thought that, like some of the places that I've been to, I would have liked to have seen it like 40 years ago, you know, like when it's like very original, before there's any McDonald's there or anything like that. But if I was to have kids, kind of feel a bit sorry for them, really, because I don't know if there's going to be much of a planet left. I've been lucky enough to at least see some of it. Is that like great whites, Lounsey? That would be awesome to do, that would be. Oh, God. If it has teeth, it can bite. Yeah, you know, Gino. Yeah, I think I'd be petrified, but I do think I'd really enjoy that experience. Any kind of, like, scuba diving or being locked in a cage with a shark coming at you. Pops, they carry on about the glaciers melting, now bad it is, but they are finding buildings and stuff from 400 years ago. So to me, that say that there was no ice there 400 years ago. Have you watched that Pops on Netflix? There's that Graham Hancock dude. He talks about things like that, about like different ice ages and yeah, how the I think he was saying that where there used to be like loads more ice or glaciers and things like that, the water level was a lot lower, and civilizations generally build themselves closer to the sea because of like things like fishing and boats and things like that, like boats to transport stuff. But then when the glaciers started to melt, then those civilizations would be underwater, you know. I've been face to face with a mako shark. Are they big ones, Pops? That's a scary fast shark, Pops. That's not nice to call your wife, Pops. Thank you to anyone who's hit the like button. I do appreciate it. If you're new here, please hit the sub button if you could. The mako sharks can get pretty big from what I've read and seen in documentaries. So you're actually quite big into this sort of thing then, Auto, yeah? You know the different types of names and shit. There's another country called Honduras, Auto. That's pretty cheap, that is, to go scuba diving. When I was there back in the day, Honduras I think was the cheapest place to do your paddy course. I love everything about the water. Yeah, no, that's cool. I like watching like David Attenborough and things like that. When I was younger, not now. I don't smoke weed, but I used to like smoke a joint and then I'll watch like David Attenborough, like some of the underwater stuff. You know, fucking mental. Yeah, we were decompressing, coming to the surface with a couple of bags of crayfish, and then scream when they are trapped in a catch bag on your hip. Wow, Jesus Christ. Pops, have you ever done spear hunting? I think that's quite popular out in Australia. Is it spear hunting or spear fishing? I used to free dive to around 40-ish feet in the lake I grew up near. Fucking hell. So how long can you hold your breath for, Auto? Do you do that thing where you like you hyperventilate, like you like take in a deep breath and then you let it out and then you do it like fucking for about 20 minutes and then you hold your breath and then you do all of that hyperventilation stuff again and then you can like hold your breath for like 3 minutes after that. I've got to go. See you all. Okay, Alan, you take care, buddy. Cheers for joining us, mate, and have a good sleep, mate. I'll see you when I see ya. BZ, hello, welcome in, BZ. Okinawa is pretty cheap to get your scuba license as well. Have you done it then, BZ? We were just saying, BZ. I don't know if you've just come into the conversation, but I think it would be a lovely experience. I've got absolutely no experience of doing it. Hey, small office, welcome. I used to be able to hold my breath for around 5 minutes underwater. Fucking hell, Auto. That is mental. Like I've seen people how they do it, Auto. Like that breathing exercise that I was on about, and I used to time myself. I'd never, not in a swimming pool, but I used to like just do it on the sofa, you know, like do the breathing exercise, and then like set a stopwatch and see how long I could hold my breath for, and I've got to 3 minutes before, but that's probably like the longest that I've been able to do it. Hello, small office, how are you, mate? Breezy. Nope, I'm not the best in water. Yeah, nope. Oh shit, Breezy. Me neither, mate. Me neither. I'm not very confident in water. But I'd like to give it a go. I think I just don't trust myself with scuba gear. I was out there for a bit. Some of my mates got it. Some of my mates got it there for about 200 quid. In fact, sorry, $200. That is cheap, isn't it, BZ? Especially, did you say Okinawa? Did you say Okinawa? Or where's Breezy gone? Okinawa. That's Breezy. Okinawa. That's Japan, isn't it? Do you live out there, Breezy, in Japan? Okinawa? Or is that... Or have I got that confused? Yeah, Lownsley, my missus can't swim either. She's from India. But, yeah, it cost me 400 Australian. Yeah, that's about 200 quid, Pops, that is. Yeah, that ain't too bad. That's very reasonable. Yeah, Japan. Breezy, that is so cool, man. So, how long have you lived out there then, Breeze? I like the water unless it has something in it that bites and is poisonous. Yeah, that sort of thing petrifies me, Gino. I'm a fishing water. No, you certainly sound like it, Auto. I would think that's probably a good exercise to do, innit? With, like, say for instance, your knees, Auto. It's quite soft, innit, to be able to go for a swim. I would think that would be good if you was into wanting to do your fitness again. It's a whole body workout, yeah. Yeah, I've never been the most confident swimmer, although I can swim, but I haven't been allowed to dive since my heart attack and the stent put in, so about 12 years now. Does that affect that stent then, Pops? Is a stent like a pacemaker? Breezy, 2 years now. Me and the wife have been here. Breezy, I love that, man. Breezy, I've done quite a bit of travel myself. When I was 24, I started travelling, and I'm 37 now, and I haven't stopped really. I'm living in Thailand at the moment, Breeze. But Japan, I've always wanted to go to. It's just it's always been a bit pricey, but I know that it's becoming a lot cheaper now and a bit more affordable. So because the culture's so unique out there, it's one of the ones that I really want to do. So I will get it done eventually, Breezy. That sucks, Pops. A stent is like a little tube that opens the artery. Okay, got you on one of the ventricles, is it, Gino? You got 4 tubes, haven't you? 2 in, 2 out. I'm the wife, Ken. Is that SJ? Oh, SJ, are you Pops' wife, are you? Are you really SJ? Beezy's wife. Ah, okay, SJ, got ya. Oh, okay, got ya. Okay, sorry, I was so I was so confused then. SJ, like, what do you think of it in Japan as well? Like, and where are you both originally from, if you mind me asking? Because Japan's like a very unique culture in the way that it doesn't diverge to like Western sort of like things, you know. So I can imagine, like, I'd love that. I would. Like, I like that sort of thing. Like, I've lived in India for the last 2.5 years, and now I'm in Thailand. Scuba diving would be easier on the heart than free diving would be. Would it really, Auto? Good luck. Cheers, man. I'm from Miami. Got you. Okay, BZ. And what about SJ? Are you both from Miami? Yeah, you don't necessarily come from a bad place then, do you? You got lots of sunshine back at home and whatever. Like, I'm just curious why you wanted to move, you know? You just fancy a bit of a change? Or I've been in India. Ever heard of Vizag? I haven't. No, BZ, I haven't. What's Vizag then? So my wife's actually Indian. She's in India at the moment whilst I'm in Thailand. But we was with each other well, I say we was with each other, we still are with each other. We've been with each other for 6 years now, and we got married last year, just over a year ago. Oh, shit. It's over the west side. Okay, never eat shredded wheat. So is it in the south, BZ, on the west side? I've been to Goa, Gokana, Mangalore in the south. In the north, I've been to Leh Ladakh, which is like in kind of like the mountains. It gets fucking freezing there, it does. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of that place, BZ. My mistake, is on the east side, southern. Okay, yeah, no, I haven't, BZ. Is it above Chennai or below Chennai? I haven't done much of the east. I've been to Kolkata, and that's the only place on the east side that I've been. But the west side, I've done quite a bit in the south. But it's just such a big country, you know, BZ. It's I think I've spent probably in total 4 years in India, and I still haven't done all of it. But I think the next one we want to do like the northeast India, which is like Sikkim and places like that. There not many people have travelled there, so it's kind of like got its own thing going on up there. But worth a look then, BZ. Visage. It's Visakhapatnam. Couldn't leave there quick enough. Oh, right, okay, got ya. So you didn't necessarily have a nice experience there then, BZ? The first time I went to India, I went to Delhi and the Taj Mahal, like a place they call the Golden Triangle, which is like a massive tourist trap. And I didn't enjoy it either. It was very stressful. People fucking hounding you all the time. Everybody wants to talk to you or sell you something. But when you get away from it, you get to see India how it is, and the people are actually all right. They're nice. But yeah, right. I know a few people that have not really enjoyed India that much, but I like how cheap it is. And once you get to know the people, they're all right. They're good people. But I can see why people don't like it. That's laughs a bit like Patong then, yeah. Like, yeah, because it's very touristy here, Pops, isn't it? So you just get hounded left, right and centre, and you want to go for a walk and just be left alone, you know? Oh, look who it is, SDR, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, mate. You're up late, SDR. What is it? Is it like, what's the time there, SDR? It was pretty sad looking at it, honestly. The people were great, but they really live hard over there. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Yeah, it's India's one of those places where, like, you can really look at your own life, and you can feel like, as long as you've got food, as long as you've got your family and a roof over your head, you're a millionaire, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're winning. And I think it's a good experience to have, because when you're at home in the UK or wherever you're from, and you think, oh, fucking hell, I'm having a bad day, when you've seen people struggling like that, it puts everything into perspective for you, you know, like, you're doing all right, you know, you ain't having that much of a bad day. They probably wish that they've got your problems, you know. You're setting up your loyalty store, SDR. Have you not got work, SDR, today, or commands? Wow, no, nice one, SD, nice one. I haven't got as you know, I haven't got Streamlabs. I've just got a PS5 camera, mate. But I wouldn't have a clue what you're doing, mate. Yeah, no, me too, Auto. I'm very minimalist as well, mate. I know I've travelled with my fucking steering wheel and my PlayStation, but I don't need a lot to be happy. SD. 1 second, SD. Let me just get through it round these corners. You're working it all out on the fly then, SD. I suppose all the information's probably there on YouTube, isn't it? Just teach yourself. All right, let's see what SD was saying. He was saying, I'm a carer for my little girl with disability, buddy. Oh, bless you. Okay, SD, got ya. I'll tell you what, like SD, if you was to get streaming, that would be another nice little source of income, wouldn't it? Why? Because you can do your caring, you can be streaming and do your caring at the same time, can't ya? That would be ideal for you, mate. Kent, you legend, how are you? I slept better, I hope. Yeah, I did, Richie. Yeah, I did, thank you. A little bit uncomfortable last night. I couldn't get comfortable, but once I did, mate, I slept like a baby. So I think I probably got about 6-7 hours last night. I have no idea how big these GFs, these GIFs, hang on 1 second. I have no idea how these GIFs are going to be when and if they appear on the stream. Is that like you know, like say for instance, like Sparks or Couch Driver, when something's said, a GIF pops up, like a little image and a bit of music or something. Not image, but a little video that Amy is to stream when she's at school and some evenings. Yeah, no, SD, I like that idea, mate. Well, SD, I will help you out as much as I can. Like, so say for instance, like you, Rad, and a few other people. If you're live when I'm finishing, I can just pass everybody over to you, mate, and hopefully you get to 500 quick, so you've got a little bit of extra money towards like your daughter's help and whatnot, you know. Sim Racer, yo, hi Ken, welcome in, Sim. But yeah, I do plan on doing that, if I'm honest with you, SDR, like, because everybody supports me, mate, do you know what I mean? And I'm out here in Thailand, trying to make it, if you know what I mean, at least keep my head above float. People are contributing and helping me, so I try and help out any way I can, mate. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Pops, happy birthday. Oh, is it Pops' birthday? Happy birthday, Pops. Sim, I can't sleep myself. 3:21 now. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that's all right, SD. 888, my birthday is on Thursday. Oh, okay, so what are we on? We're on Sunday today, aren't we? So you got 4 more days. It's me, Usher. Oh, hello, Usher. Welcome in, Usher. How are you, mate? How are you? SDR is great, dude. I just subscribed. Well done, Auto. Yeah, no, nice one, Auto. If you want SDR, post up your channel, or Richie can do it, or someone, whoever's free. SDR, I spent 30 quid on you last couple of days. Yeah, SDR, I appreciate it, man. Honestly, like, so like my goal, SDR, like I'll find out by the end of the month. Once I've done my first month here, I know exactly what my outgoings are. But I reckon if I can get roughly 400 to 500 quid, like I reckon 400 quid would probably be tight for the month. 500 quid would probably be comfortable, you know, and that's all I need, mate. You know, I don't want to be. I'm not greedy. Like if I've already hit my goal by the month, like 400 or 500 quid, I tell people just to calm down now, because I don't need the money, like a surplus of it. I just want to be able to stay here for the year, and then when I'm back with the missus, India will be even cheaper, you know. So I don't need a lot, mate, you know. But what I don't know what I'm trying to say with this SDR, but thank you for your contribution anyway, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because 30 quid to me, that's a big chunk of my monthly, you know. But yeah, I try and help whoever I can out as much as possible. But it's a long weekend. Cheers, Richie. Guys, please go over there and subscribe to SDR if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get his subs up, because once he hits 500, he can start his journey properly, you know. I race with a lot of dirty drivers. Usher, what DR do you have, Usher? Same as me, mate. Just want to get everything my little one needs and put more into equipment. Yeah, no, that's it, man. That's it. You want to make sure your family's all right, SDR, don't you? That's the first thing. Like, I'm lucky. My parents are sorted, you know, my mum and my dad, so I haven't got to worry about them. And obviously I don't have no kids or anything. Then obviously I've got my wife as well. She does well for herself, so I think like financially we're sorted. But I've also got investments and things like that, SDR. But I'm just waiting for that to play out, and this is kind of like a backup. So that's why I'm travelling at the moment. So when I sell my investments, I'm not going to be a tax resident anywhere. And then hopefully, if that plays out, then I'll be sorted myself with money, you know. Like I still do this, but I just won't really have to rely on anything, you know. And plus, because I live in India, the cost of living so cheap that my monthly outgoings won't be much, you know. But that's the goal anyway, mate. I'm trying to break out of having to go and do a 9-to-5 job. It's always been my dream. I can do it if I have to, if worse comes to worse. I'll go back to painting cars, go back to the UK, be away from the missus, but I don't want to do it no more. You need to get Stream Elements tipping on a go. SDR can get Notion's pre-YouTube monetization. Oh, can you really, Richie? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Set a timer for Streamlabs to my PayPal if people want to support me on the journey to 500. Yeah, boom, nice one, SD. I might look into working from home with the laptop. Yeah, it's just like all my life auto. Like I've woken up, I've gone to do a job, and painting cars was never something that I wanted to do. It was just like, it was a job, you know, and I was good at it. And I was willing to put in the hours, and it allowed me to go travelling, you know. But coming to the end of your travels, when you got like £2,000 left in, I always go back home with £2,000 just in case there's a problem with a car or something like that and I need to buy a new one. Yeah, it'd always be like, oh, I'm having the time of my life right now, and now I've got to go back and fucking earn money, you know, and do something that I don't really want to do, but I'll do it just because I know that at the end of it, I'm going to be able to get back on my bandwagon and go and do what I want to do. But yeah, definitely, if you can turn on a laptop or your PlayStation and earn a few quid, it's not a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the easiest thing. You ain't even got to get in your car and go to work, you know. And or you can be in another country and still earn money. That's the main one for me, is that I want to be in another country with my wife and just enjoy it, really. I don't want to have to rock up somewhere, clock in, and have to physically be there for 12 hours a day just to make ends meet, you know. Stream Elements take card payments. Lots don't use PayPal. Right, okay, got you, Richie. I didn't know that, Richie. I could do medical billing and coding or something like that. Have you got any experience in something like that, Auto? You should definitely pursue it, mate. You should definitely pursue it. I'm sure you can just pay by card on PayPal, to be honest. Yeah, I think you can, SD. I've had a few people that have donated money on PayPal. I love my job driving road trains, travelling Australia. Yeah, Pops, that's brilliant. If you like what you're doing, that's tip top. I mean, I think even I would do that, Pops, to be fair with you. I'd find that quite interesting to do. Especially in Australia, I can imagine you see some beautiful scenery. If I had my PSN subscription active, I could stream, but I don't have a camera. Yeah, I think it's about 40 quid. And I think it took me 7 months to get monetized auto, but I was grinding, like I was doing 12-hour days just because I was trying to get my watch hours up and wanted my subscriber count to go up as well. But it took me 7 months of hitting it hard. But then after that, yeah, it's a little bit of pocket money, you know. And then if you add the fact that you're in a cheap country as well, then you don't need a lot of it. Do you know what I mean? Because your outgoings are so long. I did billing and coding when I took my medical assistance classes. You want to jump on that then, auto, I would say. Anyone fancy trying it? PayPal me. YT SDR UK. Have a good one, Richie. So SDR, are you just interested in seeing if it works, are you? If I'll take a picture of that SDR. If you want me to, SDR, I'll send you a quid later just to make sure it's working. If you want me to, I can do that for you if you want to see if it's just working all right. Have a good one, Richie. Is Richie off? Going to try and get some sleep, bud. Hopefully catch you in the morning. Take care, everyone. Richie, you take care, buddy, yeah? Cheers for joining us this morning, Rich. Or in your evening, should I say. I could type 57 words a minute, so I wasn't fast, but I wasn't slow. Yeah, that's quicker than what I could do, auto. Just to see if you can do card payments. I'm not sure, lots of laughs. You don't have to, mate. So I've got money in my PayPal SD. I think I've got a couple of quid in there. If you want me to do it just to see if it works, but a card payment. So you want to work out a card payment. Is it in your link of your description, SDR? I might try and do it for you if you want. Unfortunately, you have to sign into PayPal to do it, bud. I have issues with PayPal for 3 years. It works if you can have PayPal Streamlabs. You can do a card payment without logging into PayPal. Good luck. Cheers, auto. Yeah, I've got money in my PayPal SD if you want me to do it PayPal to PayPal, but regards of card payment, I'd have to figure that out. Good luck. Have fun. Later. See you in a bit, Rich. Anthony. Morning, Kentish. How are you, Ant? Good to see you, mate. How's your day going so far, Anthony? Most of my watch hours on YouTube are from my friends playing GT7. Yeah, that's how it starts though at Auto, that's how it starts. And if you show up every day, people will join you for sure, man. It's 3:30 AM in the UK, so, oh Jesus Christ, so you've had your day then, Anthony. How come you're up so late, mate? Have you been out tonight or something, or that's just your sleep cycle? Hi, Auto. Is that the F1, is it, Pops? He's pole position. It's only 10:30 here, thankfully. SD, give me a second, mate. Nah, it's cool, mate. It's PayPal only by the looks of it, but obviously cards are linked to PayPal, if that makes sense. Got ya. Okay, okay. If I can work it out, SD, I'll send you over £1, mate, just so that we know that it's working. But I'll send you it. I'll send you it via a card payment if it will allow me to do it. What's laughs at 57? My body can't take drinking like I used to. Yeah, me too. I've noticed a difference. But when I was like 17, I used to go out till like 4 o'clock in the morning on a sesh, and then I'd wake up at like, I don't know, 6:30, and then go to work for the day. And I'd hate it, but you feel like proper rough, but you get through. Now, if I stay out till 4 o'clock, I'm probably in bed for 2 days in a row. Yeah, you know. Oh, sorry, SJ, give us a second, mate. SJ. It's 11:34 AM here. Kentish Auto, Blanken, welcome, mate. How are ya? Good to see ya. SJ, do you two get good sunsets there in Japan? 12:07 PM in the middle of Australia. Blankenship, slutty watermelons. I used to go and watch the sunsets at Lake Michigan as a young man. Is it still possible to do auto, or is there a lot of pollution there now that kind of kills it? I think so. Hoping to take our little one to see one soon when the weather is consistently warmer. Yeah, no, that's good, SJ. It's I haven't done it for a while, seeing the sunrise, but I've seen a few sunsets recently. Thailand's good for that, especially over the water. I love having a beer and a meal and watching the sun go down. It's like one of my favourite things to do. Kenny! I live on the beach here in Perth and we get some awesome sunsets. Does it proper like light the sky up red, Pops? It's still good to do, mate. Thankfully the dumbbells haven't ruined it. No, that's good, that's good. Hey, Wrenchy, how do we do? Well, Christ, on the stick, look at you. Oh, one second, Wrench. It's disappeared from the screen. Well, Christ. Oh, shit. On a stick. Looky who we got here. Welcome in, Wrenchy. Wrenchy. Purple reds. Wow, fucking hell, Pops. I've seen a few red ones in my time in some of the different countries, Pops. Like where the whole sky looks like it's like on fire. Like I think there was like a thunderstorm or something, and then it cleared up just as the sun was going down, and all of the clouds just lit up like fire red, you know. Pops Auto, Lounsey. How was your stream, Wrench? You get quite a few viewers, you do. You're up to like 80 viewers, 70 viewers, 80 viewers. Good to see you doing well, mate. I came in and I dropped a like. I was still asleep, I was, Wrenchy, but you know, like when you wake up in the middle of the night, I had a little look and I see that you were streaming, so I didn't come and say hello because my eyes were still stuck together. But I hit the like button. Yeah, fun one. Didn't see you. Yeah, I didn't say anything, Wrenchy. I was still half asleep, but I just had a little look and I thought, I'll smash the like button. Please forgive me. When the red dust gets stirred up into the atmosphere, the sun... Oh, 1 second, Pops. Let me get on the straight, mate. Cheers, babe. No worries. No, cheers, Wrenchy. When the red dust gets stirred up into the atmosphere, the sunsets are red. How often does that happen, Pops? Like, is that... Do you get one of them quite often? Cheers, babe. No worries. Cheers, Wrenchy. Yeah, I think from what I can remember, Wrenchy, I think you were showing a replay, but I think there was some trouble in the lobby. I think it was being a little bit dirty driving or something. I'm going to sleep. Navigating the Streamlabs is knackering me. SDR, you take care, buddy. Yeah, cheers for joining us, mate, as well. And after I've done streaming, I'm going to do another stream later on tonight, SDR. But in between, I'll see if I can send you that quid by a card payment. We'll see if it works out. Take it easy, Ken, and chat. Cheers, SDR. Morning, Kentish. Morning, everyone. Cheers, Carl. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Morning. Wakey. Take care, SDR. Have a good one, SDR. I've set up Stream Elements Pay and added that link to the timer. So honestly, mate, don't stress. Okay, SDR. If you don't want me, I won't then, SD. I just wanted to help you out if I could. Hey, SDR, bye, SDR. Take care, chat. I'll see you in a bit, mate. I'll see you in a bit. Wrenchy Wrench. Hi, Carl. You're diamond. Hi and bye, Wrench. Oh, God. I'm good, mate. Got a bit of a cough and it's messing with my sleep. pattern. Did you wake up a few nights last night then, Carl? And is that just... Hang on. Is that just something like a cough, like as in like a cold cough, or is it something from like smoking or something like that? Yeah, I've been a little bit under the weather the last few days, Carl, because of this fucking rash. Oh God, too heavy on the throttle. I've been popping pillies and I feel just like a rock star. Hey, hello there to all. Kelpie, welcome in, mate. Have you had your lunch yet, Kelps? Ah, bollocks. Yes, mate. I've been sleeping during the day and waking up in the middle of the night tonight. Yeah, that's frustrating, that is, Carl, isn't it? Have you got, I know, it's Sunday, isn't it? I guess you haven't got work today, have you? You just be able to rest up and take it easy. Hello, Scoot. Scoot McNudes. Hello, Kennish. Gino. Kelpie. Hello. Scooty Scoot. Oh, I got that wrong. Just serving steak and chips, salad. Oh God. And beers, nice one, Kelps. Like me, you eat well, mate. I've been smashing the strepsils. You do what you go, mate, you do what you go, Carl. Trench. Ball bags. Ah, fucked it. What you been up to, Scoot? You been up to anything nice, mate? shit. Walking the dog, be right back. Okay, Pops, you enjoy, mate, you enjoy? Oh, pardon me. Ah, you bastard. Oh, I think we're going to the pits. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, it's just Carl's in the race. Hello. Just chilling, mate. Do you stream this time normally? Scoot, I had a good sleep last night, Scoot, and I was up about 6-7 o'clock. Laid in my bed for a little while just to wake up, and then made myself a coffee, and I was just up then. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do the same again as what I did yesterday, Scoot, with Sim. So I'll get a stream in now, doing the dailies, and then I hand the stream over to Sim, let him do his 3 hours. I'll chill, potter around for a little bit, get a few things done, go and get some lunch, and then I'll jump back on, and then I think Sim's going to hand back over to me. I might do some lobbies again, Scoot. You know, I quite enjoyed that yesterday. I was going to do daily races after Sim, but I might do some lobbies again if you want to join. It's just Carl. It's not me, by the way. Yes, I know, Carl. Yeah, I know. He comes in the chat as well, Carl. Good afternoon, Ken. It's Raptor. How are you, Raptor? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I get you. I'm up now and can't get back to sleep, so coffee being made and I'm watching. No, nice one, Scoot. Yeah, once I'm awake, mate, I'm awake, you know. And I haven't got anything better to do, you know, so I might as well be slugging away at this, you know. At least I get to talk with you guys and wake up. Raptor! Hey chat, how is everybody? It's 4:50 AM here. Hey, good morning, Chris. How are you, buddy? Chris, a little bit later on today, if you want to do some lobbies, I think we're going to do lobbies again. I'm going to do dailies now, and then Sim's going to do a stream. I'll jump off when Sim's on, and then I'm going to do another stream again, same time as yesterday, Chris, if you want to join. Morning, Chris, you legends. I think it might be about 12 o'clock your time, Chris, for the lobbies, like midday. Oh God. Hell yeah, waking up now, waiting for sun to come, then I'm out on the bike for a bit, then I'll come and join you again. It was great fun yesterday. Nice one. Yeah, okay, Chris, sounds good, mate. Well, you enjoy your bike ride, and yeah, when you do it, mate, just stay safe, you know. Hopefully it's good weather for you, Chris. Thank you. That's all right, Chris. No problem, mate. Thank you. The rash better, yeah, it is, Chris. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, It's definitely starting to clear up now. I just keep putting the cream on and keep taking that medicine that they gave me. But yeah, last night, Chris, I actually slept for the first time in three nights, so... Awesome, yeah, feeling much better, mate. I'm getting a little bit hungry now, but I'm going to keep going until Sim's on, and then I'm going to go and get a load of food. I'll get myself some toasties and some chicken. Yeah, I've been following him all week, Chris. I can't seem to beat my time at the moment. But yeah, yesterday it was fun him being in, wasn't it? It was. I really enjoyed the lobbies, to be honest with you, yesterday, Chris, as well. Yeah, just I had fun. I did. That's what I'm thinking. We'll do it again tonight. You know. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, really, Chris? He's all right, he is. He probably didn't mean to do it. He's a nice fella, he is. Carl, give us 1 second, mate. Kyle, currently saying the PS5 Slim watching you and Rory has made me realise how much I miss playing Gran Turismo. Did you get rid of your Slim then, Carl? You could always get another one, couldn't you? I don't think I could live without doing this now, Carl, if I'm honest with you. I'm proper enjoying this. Oh God, gonna have it wrong. Morning, Dirk. Hello, Dirk. Welcome in, buddy. How are you today, Dirk? Chris. Yeah, all good. No, nice one, Chris. I'm making an espresso coffee. Couldn't sleep properly last night, trying to wake up. Nice one, Raptor. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit peckish now, I am. But I've got bananas here. I'm going to have one. Fuck it, I'm going to have a banana, I think, Raptor. Just to tie me over until I'm done here. You big one win, 7th to 1st. CK, congratulations, mate. Well done. I messed up. I went on the sand and spun it. Scoop McNoot, banana. Yo, CK, good going. Good going, CK. Duke, CK. I wonder what my DR's doing. Right, we're getting up there. Slowly but surely. What's the nanas like out there, Kent? I bet they are some of the best. Yeah, they're good, Scoot. Yeah, they're very tasty, if you know what I mean, Scoot. The best bananas I've ever had was in the Amazon rainforest when I was in Letitia. I used to make smoothies out of them, like a banana smoothie. And fuck me, Jesus Christ, like the flavour in them was unreal. In the UK, the bananas, they taste like nothing. But yeah, when you come to Asia, the bananas are pretty tasty. Show us your nana. didn't get rid of one, mate. I used to have a PS3 but switched to Xbox and haven't played Gran Turismo since 4 A-Spec. Got ya, okay, Kyle. Yeah, I think before buying this PlayStation, Kyle, I had a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2. And I think the last Gran Turismo I played was Concept or Gran Turismo 4. And then, yeah, I started working, so I didn't have no time for PlayStation. But, yeah, when this game come out, I was like, oh, I fancy having a go at that. And that's when I started up again. You should, if it makes you want to play it, Carl, you should definitely get one, mate. We do lobbies and everything like that, Carl, so you'd be more than welcome to come and join us. I've had all the PlayStation consoles. Have you all? Oh, really? Yeah, I was so addicted to it all that I didn't want to go and get a job, you know, so I kind of had to knock it on the head. When did you start on the wheel, Ken? I started probably about a year after Gran Turismo came out, Scoot. And I started streaming, I want to say about 8 or 9 months ago. Cheers, mate, will do. Yeah, Carl, it'll be fun, mate, if you was to. I think you definitely would enjoy it. I missed the PS3 era, but I had the other ones. I think it's a good way of saving money as well, really. Like, it's one initial outlay, isn't it? You pay for that, and then it stops you going down the pub and going out and causing trouble. I had my nephew, my car's tunes for a shift on his PS3, and he instantly got called a cheater. Oh, really, Auto? He did the setups for him. Ah, bollocks. Got that wrong. Exactly that, Ken. Gaming is super underrated. Yeah, you know, Scoot. Yeah, like I said, when I was a kid, and I had the PlayStation 2, all I would play was Gran Turismo, games like that. I think Grand Theft Auto as well. And I just didn't want to go to work, you know, and then my mum came in and she was like, you need to get a fucking job, mate, you know, you're however old. I think I was 16 or something like that. I had some of the fastest setups on shift for the Xbox 360, and those setups carried over to the PlayStation 3 as well. Chris, this game should pay us. Imagine getting paid for each time someone uses your ghost to follow. That would be brilliant. That would be so good, Chris. My first racing game on PlayStation was V-Rally. Yeah, Carl, that was probably mine as well. No, it wasn't. I had Porsche Challenge, I think. Porsche Challenge, I don't know if you remember that. I would make 0, but we would be a good incentive. Yeah, no, me too, Scoot. Yeah, me too. No one would follow my ghost. Damien would be a millionaire. Alright, it's getting hot in here. Let's sort that out. Same, Scooty. don't remember that one. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it wasn't that good, Carl, if I'm honest with you. And then after Pulse Challenge, I got Gran Turismo. I don't think it took me long to get Gran Turismo, Carl. Tocker driver got me on the PlayStation. Yeah, I remember Tocker as well, Lownsy. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was good. Tocker was class, yeah, it was, wasn't it? That was like the touring cars, wasn't it, if I can remember rightly? Colin McRae Rally, that was another one. Sega Rally, I don't know if you boys remember that. That was on the Mega Drive, I think. Tocker 2 was great. Carl, yeah, Tocker Race Drive 3, class game. F1 on the Mega Drive was my first game. That was a brilliant console, that was, CK. We matched lots of laughs. I'm very low B on this account. Hey, are you in, are you, Scoot? Where's Scooty? Where are you, Scoot? Oh, sorry, no, sorry, Lounsdy that was, wasn't it, Lounsdy? Welcome in, Lounsdy. Let's have a race, mate. Cap, hey, Ken, you alright, Cap? Sega Rally on the arcade machines, what a game. I remember that, Scoot. I remember that. I've played that a few times in the arcade. And Time Crisis as well with the gun. That was a good game. Hey, chat, yeah, welcome in, Cap. Danger, danger. I think I'm losing weight, boys. Hey, oh. Lethal Enforcers with the gun was awesome too, mate. I don't think I played that, Auto. I don't think I played that. Lethal Enforcers. Good luck, have fun, Kent and Lounsey. Thank you, Scoot. Yeah, welcome in, Lounsey. Good luck. Cheers, Caps. Oh God, I think the tyres might be a bit cooked. Yeah, I remember that, Scoot. I remember Point Blank. Crash Bandicoot was another one I played a lot. I used to love that, Carl, as well. You know, like when you got the big boulder chasing you and you can't see the obstacles that are coming towards you and you got to keep running away from the boulder. I used to love that bit. With the little thingy mask. What was it? Voodoo mask. Lots of laugh. Duck Hunt for the Nintendo was hilarious to play. I remember that, Auto. That was my first console, that was, Auto. Duck Hunt. That was brilliant. Thank you to anyone who's hit the like button, I do appreciate it. If you're new here, please help us out and subscribe. Porsche, my soccer team won. First win of the season. Let's go. Well done, Porsche. Congratulations. What was the score in the end? Porsche, yo! 4-2, I think. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Nice one, Porsche. Who's your team? It's the Salisbury Sharks. The Sharks, I love it. Have you not? Oh, probably a little bit too late in the week now, isn't it, to be competitive on this? But we got the new dailies tomorrow, haven't we? So I'm going to miss this track. To be fair, I've enjoyed doing this one. I like it when it's fast flowing corners. Yeah, it's been fun this one. Yeah, definitely, Scoot. I just run just to sort of keep in shape, mate. Kent, I'm going to do lobbies in 5 minutes if you want to join. Porsche, I'm going to do dailies this morning, mate. But you know, we had a little chat yesterday about doing lobbies. After Sim's stream, I'm going to open up lobbies again tonight, mate. So if you want to come and join us a little bit later on, you're more than welcome to. That's right. It'll be me that will be doing the lobby, Portia. So I'll make sure you're in, mate. I'll make sure you're in. It'll be after Sim stream. Okay, thanks. That's all right, Porsche. How long are you going to be on for yet, mate? So, I think I'll finish this stream at my 1 o'clock. I'll let you know what the time is in a second. I don't actually know what it is. I think we've still got another 2 or 3 hours to go, I think, if not longer. And then, yeah, I'll jump off for 3 hours. In 4 hours 40 minutes. Oh, is it? Okay, Chris. Okay. Well, there you go. 4 hours and 40 minutes then. All right. Oh yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. Say hello to Carl for us, will you, Auto? Tell him Kenty said hello. Boom. Oh, it's got a bit chilly in here now. Let's turn it up a few degrees. There we go. Kent says goodbye. I will do, mate. Cheers, Auto. Thank you. Oh, yeah. 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's 3 hours, Chris. I think Sim's going to be starting at 1 o'clock, no? Unless he does a different time on a Sunday. I think yesterday he started at my 1 o'clock. GG, cheers Scoot, cheers Cap, thanks boys, cheers Auto. (10 a.m. my time, I think. Okay, Chris. 9 a.m. UK time Sim starts. Okay, Scoot, okay. It's now 5 hours 23. Okay. Fuck me. I started well too early. Sunday doesn't start for another 40 minutes for me. You're still in the past, Cap. You need to get into the future. GG, cheers Raptor. Thank you, buddy, thank you. Yeah, I find the GTR is a brilliant car, Lownsley, isn't it? It's one of the better cars out of all of them. Even though it's been nerfed, it still ain't half bad. That's one of my favourite cars, that is, Lownsley. Oh God, that's not how to do it. Bollocks. poor Damien, he has never a ghost. Poor Damien, he never has a ghost to chase. Yeah, you're right there, Chris. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. Did I just beat my time there a little bit? I don't know if I beat my time. Good luck, have fun, Ken. Cheers, Scooty Scoot. Cheers, buddy. Nope, it was no, it was 0.8. Okay, got you. Cheers, Chris. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I wasn't sure then. Good luck. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Cap. Thank you, mate. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, we got ourselves a race. Really far, Kyle. Yeah, really far. I think I'm probably about a quarter of the way through. Go, go, go. Bring home dessert, not desert. Hey, Tupac, welcome in, mate. How you doing, Tupac? Move, bitch, get out the way. What's up? I haven't, no, I haven't, Chris. Have you tried it, Chris? Nope. Can playing on a controller be competitive doing the daily races? Would I have to use a wheel? Kyle, you could use a controller, mate. Yeah, there's very fast drivers that use controllers. Some of them get up in the top 10 as well, I think. Yeah, you could still have a good go on it. I haven't used a controller in ages, but the wheel that I've got is one of the cheaper ones. It's called a Logitech G29. It's about £300. Carl, there are very, very fast controller drivers out there. I know a few. Can't keep up with them on my wheel, so it's also down to the talent, not just the equipment. Yeah, controller is good. Alright, lads, I do apologise. I did say that I was going to go up until when Sim gets on. I'm going to probably jump off for an hour or two. I'm going to go and get some breakfast, have a shower, and then I'll jump on probably 2 hours before Sim starts. I'm just going to go and chillax. I think I got started a little bit too early today. So, yeah, I'm going to go and have some breakfast and whatnot, I think. But, cool, thanks, guys. Cheers, Carl. Carl's, Chris, Lownsday. Okay, chat to you later. Yeah, I'll be back on soon, boys, yeah? Just give us an hour or two, and I'll be back on. Thanks, Kent. Cheers. No problem, Lownsday. I'll see you in a bit, Carl. Cheers, Chris. Cap, if you're still there as well. Anybody else watching? Back in a bit, yeah? Cheers, Raptor. Thanks, mate. I'll see you in a bit, mate. I'll see you in a bit. Bye, 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 bye. Take care, Richie. Take care, mate. Bye, bye.